Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be going over assembly of the Playtech mid-drop rotate system when using a 3-hole Safariland pattern holster. Alrighty, so today we're using a Safariland 6004 series holster. We're going to unpack our bag. As you can see, we've got our mid-drop plate, standoff arm, and 2 bags of hardware. For this assembly with the Safariland 3-hole pattern, we're just going to be using the clear bag of hardware. If you have a different system that's not running that same Safariland 3-hole pattern, the blue bag contains the universal adapter, and if you need that, please check out our YouTube video on that one. Safariland 3-hole pattern system, we'll just need the clear bag of hardware. We'll start by dumping that guy out. And we're going to pick our 3 hex head bolts out and the 3 black dot stickers, and drop your hex head bolts into the standoff arm. Move these out of the way so we can see a little bit better. And then we'll take our 3 stickers and we just want to cover up the top of those hex head bolts. We have to flip the standoff arm over for assembly, and we don't want those coming out on us. Now, once we have our 3 hex head bolts taped in, it's time to bring in our holster. We're going to flip the standoff arm over and use the 3 1-inch stainless steel screws to attach the standoff arm to the back of the holster. Do a loose fit first until you get all your screws in. Also, as a reminder, if this is your final assembly, we're going to put Loctite in with each one of these screws. Everything's machined, so we don't want them backing out on us if this is your final assembly. And then we'll screw these into hand tight using the Phillips head screwdriver. And our standoff arm is on. After we get to this part, we're going to flip our mid-drop rotate system over to the back side and line up the center hole and the 2 rotate channels, and use the provided binding barrels and washers, starting with the center. Alright, once we get that center bolt loosely threaded, we can add in the 2 binding barrels that secure it to the channel. All these are machine screws, so they'll just hand screw on there. And again, if this is your final assembly, let's make sure to put a drop of Loctite in each one of these binding barrels. Another binding barrel and washer on top. Take our screwdriver, tighten all these down to hand tight. We don't want to go past that or the system won't be able to rotate. And that completes your assembly of the Playtech rotate system, mid-drop edition. Thanks for watching.